Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope that you guys had a great day on Christmas and New Year's, and wishing you all the best, and hope that you reach all your goals, and spend time with your family, create memories. So the reason for this video is because I wanted to explain why have I been gone from YouTube, and for why has it been that long? And I want to explain. But first, I want to let you guys know that I have kept up with my budgeting. I have been stuffing my binders, and whatever needs to go to the bank as far as cell phone payments, um, internet payments, that's going to be all out. My next video will probably be a unstuffing video for the year, and then we'll start the new year new again, God willing. So let's start with this chit chat, drinking some of my coffee. Yes, my cup. So the reason for my absence is because out of nowhere, unbeknownst to me, I got a hip infection. Now, I've had hip replacements in the past, but never did I think that I will be the one to get a hip infection. There's like one in a million, and it happened to me. Um, I had to go to a lot of testing, a lot of days, a lot of pokings, until the day came for my surgery, in which they were going to put they were going to take out my total hip replacement, including the metal that's in my femur bone. So they did that, and it was the most horrible, horrible, wrenching pain that anybody can go through. So I got over that within weeks with medication, staying in bed. Um, so it was time for that one to come out and put another new one. So the doctor did the surgery, and when it was time to come home, out of nowhere, I was not doing anything. I was simply sitting down in my bed in a chair, and all of a sudden, my hip just dislocated. To make the story short, I ended up having 7 hip dislocations, which put me back into bed as soon as I got home after they let me go from the hospital. So I have been bedridden for months and months. Nonetheless, I have watched most of your videos, and I have learned a lot from you guys. I did not have the strength to comment. Not only that, but I was medicated, and I didn't want to write a gibberish where I thought I was writing something right, and then here I come and see, and it might have been a gibberish that nobody understands what I'm talking about because I'm under heavy medication. So I could not um, leave a comment as much as I wanted to. I just could not do it. But I did watch a lot of your videos, many, many, many of you. So here comes the time for my last hip replacement. Oh, before that, um, I had a hip dislocation. I went to the hospital. They did x-rays, and they put me to sleep like if it was a surgery because they had to hook the hip back where it belongs. So I asked them, can you please call now the x-ray machine so when I wake up, the machine is there and you can take a x-ray. They said, excellent idea. So that's what we did. They put me to sleep. They hooked up my leg, which is my right leg, and I was still asleep with the anesthesia, and they went ahead after hooking my hip back into place. They took the X-ray, and it was unhooked again. It was dislocated again, even though I was under anesthesia and I had no movement. I did not move. I couldn't move, and that's when they realized there's a problem here. So immediately the next day, I got scheduled for a third surgery. Now we're going into three surgeries. Um, so they did the surgery. I stood in the hospital maybe a week or two. It's time to come home. I'm bedridden once again. But now I have another situation happen. I have a heart condition. I have congestive heart failure and cardiomyopathy, and I do have a pacemaker and defibrillator. And there was a big issue because the battery for the pacemaker and defibrillator was about to expire. So they took me to the other hospital and put me to sleep, took out the pacemaker and defibrillator that I had and put a new one in there. So I also stood in the hospital a couple of days because of that. So at the end, I had 3 hip replacements, 7 hip dislocations, and a heart surgery, guys. So I was pretty much bedridden all this time here by myself, just watching all the videos. Everything I've learned has been from you guys as well. Um, and I wanted to come here and let you guys know why I have been gone from YouTube and why I haven't done any videos. And I hope that you find it in your heart to understand me and know that where I'm coming from, that, I couldn't walk. I had a heart surgery. I could not do things on my own. Today I'm going to post this video. This is a very current video. Up until today, I still I still cannot walk more than 10 steps. Even with a cane, maybe an additional 10 more steps and then I can't do any more. I'm hoping that the doctors are able to fix that problem. Otherwise, I'm going to have some real serious issues not being able to walk the rest of my life, pretty much. I don't know if it's going to be in a cane. I don't know if it's going to be in a wheelchair forever. But I know that this has changed my life in a way that I would never think possible. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, for talking to me through Instagram. The comments that you guys have left me have been amazing. Um, I did not say anything before, but some of you do know what was happening, in the background of my life and what was going on. Now, I did, like I said, keep up with the budgeting. I just took out what was had to be paid monthly, like the cell phone, the PCNG, the cable, the internet. Other than that, all the rest of the money is there. So I will be doing number one, a condensing video, and then two, I'll be unstuffing my binders for 2023. 2023 has come to an end, and 2024 has started. And I wish nothing but the best in 2024 for all your achievements, for all your goals. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys understanding that when you're not able to walk, you're not able to move, and you don't have your setup. Like, I know this is a simple setup, but you guys, if you've been following me, this is not just my setup. I have my binders and stuff like that, very pretty and pink. And so as of right now, I cannot walk not 10 steps, or should I say no more than 10 steps on my own. So guys, that is my update. Let me see, my camera's recording. That is my update. Yes, it's recording. Had to check, guys. And I hope to come and do, my sinking funds, my emergency, my fund binder, my celebration, my spending, my bills. I have another bill that I'm sorry, another binder that I'm adding to my collection, and I have, I believe, maybe 2 different challenge videos. They're not recorded yet because we just started January. I need the money to come in. So I will be having two challenge videos. They will be low numbers because I'm kind of low income, um, but I want to do these challenges because I have a goal in mind. When the time comes, and I'm very, very, very close to it, when the time comes, I will let you know where um, all that money is going to go to. Now, I believe when you unstuff your bills, correct me if I'm wrong, when you unstuff your bills, you can allocate them into other things. I'm thinking of doing that as well. So, guys, that is my update. I know it's not a fun one. It has been extremely hard for me, mentally, physically, emotionally. Um, I do have PSTD. It did give me PSTD because I didn't know I was going to have these 7 hip dislocations, and that's very traumatic. The bills are accumulating because it was 3 hip surgeries. Let me see, 7 hip dislocations, 3 hip surgeries. That's 10, and a heart surgery. That's 11. That's 11 times that I was in the hospital. Uh, a few times was 2 weeks at a time. A few times were 3 weeks at a time. And the bills are just bombarding me. They are bombarding me, and I need to figure out a way. Um, to see how I can pay these bills. It was not under my control. The doctor said I did nothing wrong, so he doesn't know why I had the hip infection. But that is what's been going on in my part of the world. And before I started coming back into doing my cash stuffing, I wanted to let you guys know why I have been missing so long from YouTube and not being able to write. Like I said, I was on medication and I don't want to write gibberish. I did watch a lot, a lot, a lot. I learned a lot, and I'm going to make mistakes because I'm technically, I don't know too much of it. I'm winging it when I do my videos. I'm still winging it. And the fact that I had an interruption of months, it's like starting all over again. So I hope that you find it in your heart to understand my mistakes, the mistakes that I'm going to do. I know you will let me know in the comments below and teach me. And I hope that we can remain friends and stay in communication on the DM on my Instagram. And I'm happy to be back. I'm still not 100. Like I said, I still can't barely walk. I still can't barely sit, but I'm here and I'm going to try to push myself to the best that I can. If I can't do a video, I can't do a video. There's nothing that I can do about that. But I will try my best to be consistent. And even with my mistakes, yes, I'm going to make tons and tons of mistakes. But with time, I will learn. And I look forward to learning a lot more from you guys. So that is my update that I have for you guys. With that being said, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope that you guys have a happy new year. I hope that you had a great Christmas. And like I said, nothing but good, positive vibes your way. And hope that all your dreams come true. So, with that being said, don't forget to be positive, spread that positivity, and that positivity will always, always, always come right back to you.